Well, hello there. No avoiding the weather today. It is a rainy Sunday. I've tried to pick a time when it's a little bit lesser or not downpour, but sprinkling. That'll be intermixed with some heavier stuff during my outing. But knowing that I was going to be out in the elements, I did some checking of recent trail usage, and based on Facebook group I'm in and comments on all trails, I was able to determine that out here at the Indian Seats and Suwanee Mountain Preserve, even with the rain, trail conditions are reportedly still pretty good. So I have come out here today, see what we can do about doing the full loop. Just started out coming from the visitor center. I did one of the little side trails that's an option. It's called the Ferry Trail, and got some interesting photos of some of the creations that a local Girl Scout troop has put together for that trail. It was an interesting change of pace. Hope you enjoyed the photos. But now, on to the rest of the trail. Well, just after I crossed over from the Indian Seats Trail over to the Suwanee Mountain area, the sky opened up a bit, and so I had to stop and pull the poncho out, and I haven't had the camera out for a whole lot of filming. But I did want to take a moment here because I just passed a point on the trail, or a point on my journey, I should say. I am now less than 50 miles away from completing my goal. No mile marker to recognize it, but I'm getting close. By the end of this hike today, I should be somewhere between 40 and 45 miles left to go. I've got some good opportunities planned out as far as when I will be taking the remainder of my hikes. And we'll just have to see how weather factors in as it has this weekend. Just if I get out as planned and where I go exactly. But less than 50 miles. At one point that might have seemed like a lot of distance. Right now, shoot, that's probably about 4 hikes. Well, I've looped around the far end of the trail here on Suwanee Mountain and am heading back around the other side in the direction of the parking lot. But you know, the rain has stayed pretty consistent, not letting up, and so camera work has been, you know, problematic. Not really been a whole lot in the way of sights, and I've been pretty focused on footing and making progress, so not really much to say. But figured I'd do a quick check-in on a relatively flat section of the trail before I get to the descent that I know will be a little treacherous with rocks and roots underneath the thick leaf cover. So it's been quiet out here. I have actually seen other people. There's been 3, I think, trail runners that have passed me heading in the other direction. But other than that, for a trail that's normally quite popular and quite populated, it's been a very quiet day, which I expected given the weather. But we'll see what things are like when I get around to the actual Indian Seats area and start the trail up to the view. Though view may be a problematic thing today, as I suspect it's going to be whiteout conditions up there and not much in the way of the picturesque landscape below. But we'll see when we get there. Now, one step in front of the other. Well, I finished the Suwanee mountain loop. Took a short break at the parking lot area. Made use of the bathroom facilities. Got a little snack. And now I'm continuing on the rest of the first loop, taking the trail up to the Indian Seats. And I do have a slight break in the rain, so I had a debate. Do I take the poncho off or leave it on? Part of what was feeding the debate was, yeah, the rain stopped, but the wind has picked up a little bit and the temperatures have dropped. So it's a bit chilly out here right now. And did I want to keep the poncho on for the additional wind break? As you can probably tell, since you get in this camera view, I opted to go ahead and take the poncho off, and hopefully my exertions on the trail will keep me sufficiently warm. So making our way here, and we'll see what the site at the top is like. Well, it's the first time I've been able to be up here at the Indian Seats site without a crowd, so I can actually talk into the camera. But it comes at a price. That's the view, or I should say that's not the view. And it's blustery and the wind is spraying up the water, so I'm not going to linger up here today. I'm going to make my way back down. But I can say I did it again. Not my first time up here, obviously, but I didn't let a trip on the trail go by without visiting the seats. So I'm gonna make my way back down, and we'll see how we do with that. Well, I'm on the last little stretch here before getting back to the visitor center, and it's going to be close between who gets there first, me or the rain that's coming in. So I'm going to try and make my best time to finish this out. So wrapping things up, it's been a good hike today. Been kind of quiet on the trail, but you know, that happens a lot. The weather has been what it is, but we've persevered despite it. We managed to hit a significant moment in our journey. So thanks for coming along with me today, and we will see you on the next trail.